Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and I would like to start things off by giving a shout out to Yornik, who says, "But of course you will see dirt and rust in hell. I mean, dirt baths and rust cakes, the ones with diced horror and spicy mustard, aren't going to create themselves, right? I mean, they will eventually, but everything is better with a personal touch that only the most inventive of demonic creators can add. Not that I know anything about it, since I myself am not a demon, and you can't prove anything, D-Face." Justin Jones asks how many levels are in career mode anyway. And honestly, I don't actually know the answer to that one. My bad. I suppose I could look it up, but I might be really near the end, and that would give me feels. Then continues to say, "One of two things are happening here regarding the time travel situation. Either you did or said something to really piss off the gaming gods, highly unlikely, as you seem like a cool guy, or more likely the gaming gods decided that it was your turn to be completely fucked with, your cool guy status notwithstanding. That's how it felt. Ooh, boy. Let's see here. Timer, and... good. Up to 37%. I did not take note of what it was when I got here today. But hey, the video will, and you guys could have noticed, so that's nice. Stupid poll. Oops. That's good. Oh, yes, I can confirm, judging based straight from the announcement trailer, that PowerWash Simulator 2, PWS 2? Well, that just sounds like a fucking droid from Star Wars. PowerWash Simulator 2 does bring back, I'm pretty sure, the same dinging sound effect. You know, don't fix what's not broken. You know, they spent all that time finding a sound effect that taps directly into the dopamine centers of your brain. Why the fuck would they get another one? I'd like to see this window here, for example. Dopamine. The closest I've ever come to an existential crisis was when I realized that I was older than Homer Simpson's canonical age. And I found out he doesn't really have a canonical age, and that wiki had been edited by an overzealous fan. Still, Homer is in his general mid-30s, so that doesn't feel good for a guy who just turned 40. Hunter Load says, missing link fact, they're sometimes called Bigfoot because of their one big foot, kind of like a bear's. The other one's small, like a cat's. I found track evidence of this myself. I mean, I've erased all the ones up here, but those are straight up human footprints. I was going to make a joke about Bigfoot hopping up and down on one foot just to fuck with him. And then the cat coming along and walking next to him. But then I realized that that doesn't make any sense. And it makes even less sense if he was actually looking at bear footprints. Because cats and bears are both quadrupedal. They can't walk on only one foot at a time. They are incapable of it. I don't even think they can walk on just their just one side. Satisfying. Brought it up to 40% with the upper deck topside. Well, I started on these chairs. I might as well. I mean, they're labeled chairs. These are really like fucking buckets, basically. It's just a little wooden cylinder with a groove in it along the side to make it less, look less like a fucking stump. I hate backless stools myself. Then I fucked up my back working in a factory once, so I kind of need lower back support. Because if I sit in a chair for too long that doesn't have it, my entire lower back starts aching. Fun. I could have sworn the messages appeared every 20%. Surely that should have only just appeared when I got all of the floor, rather than those first couple of chairs. And since I'm here, I might as well get the table. Oh, that is lying down. Great. I've spent a bunch of time on this series trying to think of other things that you could make good crossovers out of. Here's a novel thought. I feel like the Hitman series, or at the very least Hitman World of Assassination, would make for very bad crossover levels because, well, you're going to places where people are, so almost all of the levels are completely mundane places, like hospitals and towns and such. You're not going anywhere weird like this tree house or that boot house out in the woods. Meep. I forgot about that one. And I mean, like, the Gamma Hospital is a cool place in the Hokkaido level. But, like, well, it's still just a hospital. And also, the things you would get there seem to be things that they don't want to, the dirt you would have to clean up there is probably stuff that they don't want to depict in this game, since even the 40K DLC had no trace of blood in it. Unless you count the green stuff that was redacted. What the hell? Oh, wow. I was peering through the tiniest of gaps in the railing and seeing this scaffolding. That's why there was the pickup thing flickering in and out. Ah, yes, the trail of footprints. Very odd gait, that, though, since each of the footprints is right next to another one. Suggests he was hopping along with both feet at once. Fucking chairs. Okay, table's clean. Good. Well, getting the outside of the railings is going to be a pain in the fucking ass. I think that's what the scaffolding is for. What about down here? There's more to do down. Yeah, like the undersides of stuff. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the upper deck underside is even bigger than the top side because there isn't a fucking house in the middle. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I see. That's why I have two things of scaffolding. This one's only one level high, so it fits underneath. Oh, give me strength. Well, tell you what, first I'll clean these tires. This little obstacle course over here. I forgot that they spelled tire the British way. Oops, I got one of the balance steps. Oh. Weird. Oh, that was really satisfying. Yes, good. It's just a series of little... Well, it's a little segments of log with small square pieces of wood balanced on top, Justin. So the idea is that you hop through the center of these four tires and then walk on top of the little squares of wood to maintain your balance and get onto this balance board. It's only like a foot off the ground. It's really just about testing your balance as opposed to any kind of challenge. Another balance step over here. Obstacle course is ready to go. The tire swing is not. How am I supposed to spray crap out of the inside of the tire well without tilting the tire? How about I'll just pool at the bottom all grossly? Great! That should be all the tires on a level. Except for the ones in the van. Can I even go over there? Not quite. But they look alright from here. Which is surprising, since we drove over on a dirt road with wood chips on it. Okay. Ha! Fallout, you'd probably get some memorable stuff. Pick some notable locations in the last few Fallout games. I think there's a DLC for one of them that took place in Nuka World. The not Coke themed amusement park. Other cola brands are available, though ironically Nuka-Cola is not because it is fictional. Ah, that's not infuriating at all, yeah. What? How did I clean that? Well, at least they broke up the bottom into segments. That's nice of them. For some insane reason, I've got a song stuck in my head. And it isn't a real song, which is the annoying part. It's the fucking... It's a commercial jingle from when I was a kid for fucking gum called Big Red. Do they even make that anymore? Why is it so firmly stuck in my head today? It hasn't been like I've been thinking about the gums of my childhood recently. Fucking hell, I'm not even sure I ever did that one. Or tried that one, rather. There's the timer. Oh. There we go. Oh, I am standing up straight. How about that? Well, let me get further than I thought. It's like if the background wasn't painted on, it'd be like Bigfoot back there having a smoke or whatever. I wonder if I can... No, this is completely non-interactive. Fine. Weird that he didn't fuck up the actual cameras. Although that does make it kind of funnier, since they're almost certainly rigged with motion sensors. Which is a bold choice in the middle of a forest, but... Well, we're up to 45%, and given that that number hadn't changed in 6 or 7 months, well, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let me just stand on this railing, put out the bubbles thing, and... Okay, I don't believe the sun is moving. That's nice. Science! But, you know, 2 bullet points is a coincidence. Oh, what? Yes. What was it? 1 data point is a fluke. 2 are a coincidence. 3, that's a trend. That's data. That's something you can actually work with. Can I jump into these branches? I can't remember. No. I think I phased right through that one. Or I'm a ghost now because I impaled myself on it, one or the other. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator when we continue working on this house. And we make it sparkle! Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later. Meep.